Hey everyone, welcome back to Chill English Podcast, where we bring you insightful and relaxing conversations to help you improve your English and your mindset. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lily. Today we have a fascinating topic: how nature can heal your mind and bring peace into your life.
That's right, Lily. In our modern world, people are constantly stressed and overwhelmed with responsibilities. But nature can be the perfect medicine to clear your mind and refresh your soul.
Absolutely. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's explore why spending time in nature is so important.
Lily, have you ever noticed how just being in a park or looking at trees makes you feel calmer?
Oh yes, every time. It's like my stress just disappears when I take a walk in the park. But why does that happen?
Well, science has an answer. Studies show that spending time in nature lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone. Nature also reduces anxiety, depression, and even improves our focus.
That makes sense. So just by spending time outside, we can naturally feel better?
Exactly. Our brains react positively to natural scenery, whether it's the sound of birds, the smell of fresh grass, or the sight of the ocean waves.
That's amazing. And I've also heard that sunlight helps boost our mood. Is that true?
Yes, sunlight increases serotonin levels, which help us feel happier and more energetic. So, spending time outdoors isn't just good for relaxation, it's also great for mental health.
I love that. And there's also something called forest bathing, right?
Yes, it's a Japanese practice called Shinrin-yoku. It means immersing yourself in nature by slowly walking through a forest and paying attention to all the details around you. Studies show it can lower blood pressure and reduce stress significantly.
Wow, that's something I'd love to try. Just walking slowly and enjoying nature sounds like a perfect way to relax.
It really is. The key is to engage all your senses. Feel the breeze, listen to the rustling leaves, and just be present.
And there's also research showing that being in nature can improve memory and creativity. People who take walks in green spaces often come up with better ideas.
That's fascinating. It's no wonder so many famous writers and thinkers took long nature walks to find inspiration.
Brian, do you have any personal stories about how nature helped you during a tough time?
Definitely. A few years ago, I was feeling really stressed about work. I decided to take a weekend trip to the mountains. Just hiking through the forest and breathing in the fresh air completely changed my mood.
That sounds wonderful. Did you feel more relaxed afterward?
Oh yes, I felt like my mind was clear and my body was recharged. What about you, Lily? Do you have a nature story to share?
Yes. Last year, I was going through a rough time, feeling lost and overwhelmed. So I started visiting a nearby lake every morning. Just sitting there watching the water and listening to nature helped me find peace.
That's beautiful. Nature has a way of grounding us and bringing clarity to our thoughts.
Yes, and I think the sound of water is particularly soothing. There's something about waves or a running stream that makes me feel so calm.
That's true. In fact, many people listen to recordings of ocean waves or rain sounds to help them sleep or concentrate.
Exactly. And being near water, like a river, lake, or the ocean, can be incredibly meditative.
Another thing I love about nature is how it changes with the seasons. Watching the leaves change color in autumn or seeing fresh flowers bloom in spring. It reminds me of the beauty of life cycles.
That's a lovely way to look at it. Nature teaches us patience and renewal. Some of our listeners might be wondering, I live in a city. How can I enjoy nature? What would you suggest, Brian?
Great question. Even if you live in a busy city, you can still find small ways to connect with nature.
Like going to a park?
Exactly. Visiting a park, walking by a river, or even keeping houseplants at home can help. Just looking at green plants can reduce stress.
That's true. I have a small garden on my balcony, and taking care of my plants really relaxes me.
That's a great idea. Another simple way is to watch the sunrise or sunset. Just taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of nature can be very healing.
And if you're too busy to go outside, You can even listen to nature sounds like rain, birds, or ocean waves.
Yes, there are so many ways to bring nature into our lives, no matter where we are.
And what about outdoor activities? Some people might not know where to start.
Simple activities like taking a morning walk, having a picnic in the park, or even exercising outdoors can make a huge difference.
That's a great point. And if you have the opportunity, going on a hiking trip or camping can be an incredible way to reconnect with nature.
Exactly. Even gardening can be a relaxing and rewarding way to enjoy nature.
Brian, what do you think about mindfulness and nature? Do they go together?
Absolutely. Mindfulness means being present in the moment, and nature is the perfect place to practice that.
How can someone practice mindfulness while in nature?
It's simple. When you go outside, try to focus on your senses. Feel the wind on your skin, listen to the birds, notice the colors around you.
I love that idea. It helps us stay in the present and forget our worries for a while.
Yes, instead of thinking about the past or future, just enjoy the moment. It's a powerful way to relax and refresh your mind.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode. We hope this conversation inspired you to spend more time in nature and enjoy its benefits.
Yes, remember, nature is the best medicine for your mind. Take a deep breath, go outside, and let yourself feel the peace that nature offers.
Thank you all for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow us and share it with your friends.
And let us know, how does nature help you? We'd love to hear your stories.
Until next time, stay relaxed and keep enjoying nature. Bye for now.
Bye everyone.